Hello everybody and welcome back to Black Beanie Gaming. This is the Black Beanie stream and we are going to continue our playthrough, well not our playthrough, but our stream series of Shanghai Tower. This is the progress that we've made so far. As you can tell, I've done a little bit of work since the last time we streamed. I'm currently using the natural texture pack. I'm going to take it off in just a second. But yeah, I've been working on the interior, getting the floors done. Got a few more sections here, and then it's just that top section there. And then it's a couple more things at the interior that are worth doing. And hopefully, by the end of this stream, I've only got about 3 hours to stream today. There's a baseball game on at 7:05. I might be able to put the baseball game up on another screen. We'll see. Depends on how into it we get. But then the lobby area down there I'm hoping to get started with. A few things right off the bat. If you want to follow along, if you want to follow Black Beanie Gaming, basically, on social medias, there are some links in the description of this video down below to join us over there on Reddit, Instagram, and Twitter. There's also a link for the Discord. If you're over 13 years old, you can click that link, set up a Discord account, or use the one you've already got, and join us over there in all of our fun little shenanigans. We got a bunch of stuff going on there. Most importantly, the monthly build-off is run through the Discord, so if you want to participate in that, it's easier if you just have Discord. What else? Other important news tidbits. We just put out the Ask Me Anything yesterday. It's on the channel, so if you haven't seen the video yet, please feel free to go check it out. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to either get the reacting to your Minecraft builds put up there, or the Try Not to Laugh challenge. I've got everything recorded. It just depends on which one I want to edit up first and then post out. Yes, other than that, we have a new monitor in the setup here. It's going to be difficult for me to show it to you because I've got this background removal thing on right now. It is a curved 27-inch 1440p display. We are currently streaming in 1080p. That's just regular full high definition, 60 frames per second. I will fiddle in the future with video settings to see if it's viable to stream 1440p 60 frames per second. I don't know if my computer is, super powerful enough or up to snuff to really do that. It should be able to handle a game like Minecraft, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes, Kyle, it is very crispy. It is, it's very nice. I enjoy the hell out of it so far. I don't play a lot of like really modern games, so the games that I have are like, between 15 and 5 years old. Will I do a Minecraft tutorial on the Washington Monument? Maybe one day, but I don't know. I feel like that would be like a 6-minute tutorial. It's just build a big pointy phallic pencil thing. But yeah, no, the monitor is great. It's an AOC monitor. Color accuracy is right up there. You just got to find it in the settings. I'm really enjoying it. If I get any more upgraded like computer things, I'll probably do an unboxing or something because I hear everybody loves that. React to everywhere at the end of time. Oh my. Bloody Side 792. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. Build Turning Toso in Sweden, please. If you're interested, you can go over to the Discord. There's a link in the description below, and you can check out a channel in the Discord called Builds Master List. Those are all the builds I plan to do. This is up there on one of them, obviously, this being the next one that we do. Banana, welcome. Ethan, Purple Guy, Naval Cut, Roni, Ballistic Mallard, Luke, Sacred Dog, or Scared Dog, sorry. Duality, it's good to see everybody. Thank you so much for build pixel art of PewDiePie's face. I think he's got enough fan art. How about we start doing some fan art for your favorite Beanie Boy over here? Just saying. I'd like some fan art too. I'm just kidding. You guys being here is gift enough for me. So yeah, just let me know in the comments or wherever. Reach out on social media, do what you got to do if you would like to see the streams at a higher resolution, and I will try to do that. Oh, well, thank you, Sashi. Yeah, you did. You made a pretty dope pixel art. I keep putting pixel art up there as a topic for the build-up, and nobody ever wants to do it. So when we do like the voting. I'm debating that for like the next couple of build-offs, that I just like pick one instead of letting everybody vote. That way it's like a complete surprise. But you know, I mean, we'll see. Okay, so this has been the pattern. Basically, I think when I last left off in part 8 of the stream, I had started doing this section and this section. As you guys know, the official breakdown of Shanghai Tower is like this. It's broken into zones. Let's hide that bookmarks bar. So you've got zone 1 is the ground floor, sub-level areas there, that's the lobby. Zone 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is what I'm using in order to kind of gauge what these floors should look like. These are also enclosed in glass right up through here, so I might do that. I might not. It all depends on how we want to do it. There's like an opening on the first floor above a new section. And then the rest of the floors going on up are enclosed in glass until it meets about the edge of the next section right there. This is hollow right here, or at least it is in my build, and then we are just fully enclosed up through there. So the staircases work. The center staircase makes all of these floors accessible, but these 3 sections here, aside from this floor, are not accessible yet by stairs, so I need to make some staircases that go either here or there. Just depends, so we might do that today. There's also more pillars and stuff that I want to put up there, or closer to the edges there, to offer some more opportunities to throw some light around and to give it a more like structured look. It does. There's a lot of empty space in here. So I'm trying to avoid a lot of that, but also to leave enough room that you can really appreciate the interior structure of this building. I've seen other builds from other people, ones that some of you guys have actually sent me, where it basically just, like, there's nothing inside of this. It's just the cylindrical interior here, and then some, you know, solid black blocks around it in order to give it like a full look on the inside. But I mean, you guys know me. I like making individual floors. I don't really like decorating them all that much, but I like having them there. Will I do a Minecraft tutorial of the Statue of Liberty? I hated the Statue of Liberty that I did. Try not to get freaked out challenge. Oh. Roger from Sweden Pokemon, thank you. That really means a lot. The resolution is high enough for you? Okay, that's good. Black glass behind the blue glass is great. See, that's what I was planning to do. Polished diorite. Maybe. Maybe. I should stream, but on a voice channel on my Discord, so you can all talk during the stream. Maybe one of these days I'll do that. Maybe one of these days. It might be something where it's only accessible from OG beings, people who've been here for a while, and, you know, I can rely on to not do anything overly goofy. We don't need a bridge incident here. All right, let's disable that texture pack. I want to play with the regular colors for right now. All right, we'll just let this load back in real quick. Shouldn't take long. It's hard for you to watch it in 720p. Do you mean you're having internet issues, like it's laggy, or it's just hard to see at a lower resolution? Yeti, welcome. Here, this is how the building's going so far. That's basically it. So it's not 100% accurate as far as the curve is concerned, but this is as good as I feel I can make it. And I mean, I could spend the rest of the year working on this building, and I just at a certain point I just need to not and, you know, get on with it. And I'm happy with the way it looks. I'm really happy with the way it looks. Like I did this by just moving circles clockwise all the way up to the height limit. And like I didn't use any programs, I didn't use anything, you know. I know it would have been easier, but to Purple guy, yes, of course. Thank you, Ethan. It means a lot. No, but I mean, I do it this way to kind of prove a point. One, I guess I'm a little old-fashioned, but two, it's, while the builds can be a little intimidating, they are possible. And I'm not going to do some cruddy tutorial where I'm not going to understand where someone is coming from, because the only way to really accomplish a look for the build is to, you know, use like World Edit or something. And I've got nothing against people that use World Edit. I really don't. I've got nothing against the program itself. It comes in handy for a lot of people. But I just am not someone who enjoys using it. Actually, let's leave that here. At the moment, I'm just trying to establish patterns with how I'm doing this. These pillars here marking the ends of the floors, every now and again, they will scooch out or in. And I'm determining whether or not I want to end them before the next section or at the top of the section, and then move it back when we get into this new segment of the building here. Currently building the U.S. Bank Tower in John Hancock Center. Yeah, I've seen what you've been posting up in the Discord. The John Hancock Center looks really good. I saw the size comparison that somebody posted between the John Hancock Center and Willis Tower, and I was actually very surprised at how tall John Hancock is. The building, not the man. I don't know how tall the guy is. But yeah, I just thought that was crazy. I always thought it was like really short. I don't know why I always thought it was really short. Because it's actually kind of tall. Have you guys ever run into buildings like that? Where you look them up and you're like, that building's not that big. And then you either visit it in real life or look at it compared to another building and you're like, holy crap. Holy crapola. Actually, let's leave that open so I can see it from above. I might do it. Yeah, I've run into a handful of buildings, my dude. Yeah, the Transamerica Pyramid is pretty big. It's easy to forget. How many parts are left until I complete the Shanghai Tower? I don't have a set number. This is one of those things where I just kind of keep going until I finish. If you were around, or if anybody here remembers back when we were doing MetLife and the OG World Trade Center stream series, like I had like 3 finales where I was like, this is the one where we finish it, and then I didn't finish it, and then, you know, the next several of them were ones where we had to try and finish it. Thank you, Dayton. Good to see you again. Daniel, my day is going all right. Went to 7-Eleven before I got on the stream here and picked myself up a delicious beverage that I am currently enjoying in my little insulated cup with a sippy straw. All right, so we're going to take this up. And my goal with these is to leave a decent amount of room between the pillar and the glass. I really don't want to crowd it too much. I made that mistake a lot. And once I get the pillars where I want them to be... Yeah. I'm gonna have to move it in one more. Actually, no, we won't have to move it in. This is the last one. This is the top floor area here. We're going to be putting a lot of industrial looking stuff. It's going to look cool. I'm really excited to get this, this, because it doesn't have a spire. It's just got a bunch of stuff up at the top, you know? Like, I would imagine giant HVAC generators, all sorts of stuff. Telecommunications stuff, I don't know. There we go. All right, that'll fit in there just fine. Okay. All right, so now let's figure out how we want our circle around here to look. Because at no point in the entire section do I have an area where the floor itself reaches up and is flush with the glass. So that's my goal, is to not have any of the flooring be flush with the glass on the edge. As you can tell by these two floors being a bit skinnier than the ones below them. Man, the way the shadows work on the inside of the building there, like, it just looks so good. I am really enjoying this. Will you do a Minecraft tutorial on the Old World Trade Center? I don't have plans to at the moment, but maybe sometime in the future. I did a stream series on it. You can go to the channel and check that out. It's one of my most viewed videos, the final one for that. Dayton still has to finish the Louvre. The Louvre. But you think you know what building to do next. Ooh. I built a version of the Space Needle a long time ago. It doesn't look that great, but I like it. Will you do a Minecraft tutorial? Do I play GTA 5? Every now and again. Yeah, Shanghai Tower is gorgeous. The Capitol Records building in Hollywood. Which one is that one? I should know. That's the one that's like, it looks like a parking garage. It's got that big thing on top of it. It's the one where Hancock dropped a car on it. All right. Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool building. It's cool. I think it would look really good in Minecraft. It'd be interesting to, because it looks like it's got shades over the windows there. Like these awning looking things. Hey Matt, welcome. Roni, I saw that. It looks good. Did you build it diagonally? Show the building on stream. Yes, sir. I fell. Whoop. Listen. Get a good picture of it. Tools, size, large. Large picture, please. Is it too much to ask for a Really good picture. There you go, this one's kind of big. Courtesy of Alamy Stock Photo. That be the one. Ah, I knew that would happen. Spire bad. Alright, I just gotta go out and grab my circle generator here. Yeah, I think I left off at 23 blocks across. Let's count. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 22 and 1 makes 23. Good. Will that work up here? I don't know. Makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 22 and 23. Use the condom unless you want the baby. Sound advice, Roni. Make sure she's on the pill. I might be cutting it a little close, but I think... Yeah, we'd only be able to do like 2 or 1 floor that way. Seeing how close it is right here. Man, we have to shrink it up again up there. That is okay. We'll do 21. 21 being the total diameter in blocks of the circle. It'll be like this. It'll be 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. And that'll be the radius. Or that'll be the curve. I know geometric terms, I just use them incorrectly. There you go. Bust the controller out. There, easy peasy. There. First ship is HMS something. Oh, you guys are talking about boats. Morp. Meep morp. Alright, we're gonna see how many we can get away with like this before we have to shrink it up again. Yeah. See, I don't want it right up against the glass. So it'll be fine for these, but we'll have to shrink it up again when we get up there. And this is the stream today, guys, so if this is not at all what you're interested in, I do apologize. There we go. Type 23 frigate. 10 million beans. That'd be a lot of beans. Imagine if I had to eat one bean for every subscriber. Right now, I think that'd be okay. That's probably like a couple cans of beans. And yes, I am aware that I still have to eat a can of beans for when we hit 10,000 subs. I won't say a word. I'll just crack open a can of beans, chow down, bid you all adieu, and be on my merry way. Has a lot of methane. Well, I'll just lock myself in my room for a bit. Good thing you guys won't be able to smell anything through the internet. It'll be like that scene from Blazing Saddles if anybody's ever seen that movie. More beans, Mr. Taggart? I think you've had enough. Eat the beans before the stream? Potential methane. Alright, that's that. Why don't I stream on Twitch? Well, to be entirely honest, I do have a Twitch. I did stream on it back in the early days of this channel, a couple years ago. It's been probably 2 years since I've streamed on it, but I just didn't have an audience back then. So I'd get maybe 1 or 2 people showing up on Twitch, and I would stream on here, and I'd get, you know, like a couple dozen people. So I just followed the people. If everyone would rather me stream on Twitch, I'll stream on Twitch. Or I can pick some days to stream on Twitch and some days to stream on YouTube. Twitch also has a totally different, like, vibe and community to it, and I'm just not at all familiar with it yet, so, there's all sorts of stuff that they do that I just don't even know about. Like, it took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out what rating was, and they're like giveaways and, oh my gosh, all sorts of community engagement. Smellatron 3000 for the Windows 98 so we can smell the beans. Debating on whether or not I want to cook them. Because I could, like, just take all the beans. I also need to Google whether or not it's, like, healthy to do that. Yeah, we have made a lot of progress. You were here on stream number 2? Yeah, I think we were working on that one. Or maybe that one. We were working on a different version of the build. As you can see, we've made a fair bit of progress here. God. Just don't burn them. Beans are an excellent source of protein. I don't know if I'd build the Dubai Mall, but I have gotten some requests for it, so it might be something I consider in the future. Never know. Alright, so here's the dilemma. Just keep it here. Sometimes you have to end the start at the beginning of the end. Yes. Alright, so 3, and then 2, 1, 2. There we go. Hey, these floors are getting small. I think the Burj Al Arab is on the list. I'm not sure. It's a big list. Well, it's not like, you know, terribly big, but it's... I haven't memorized it. Part of me has actually been considering putting all of the tutorials behind a subscriber milestone. Just because it's been kind of difficult to get other ones done around the subscriber milestone builds. Because wasn't Sears Tower... Wasn't that a milestone build? I can't remember. I know Brooklyn Bridge was. But it's like I got like one done, and then I was going to move on to Shanghai World Financial, and then I had to do Brooklyn Bridge, and then I was going to move on to Shanghai World Financial, and then we passed the subscriber milestone for Shanghai Tower, so now I'm working on that one. Why am I doing that? And I'm hoping that by the time I finish Shanghai World Financial, we'll still be below 10,000 subs. I think we will be. 10,000 subs currently, the goal is when we pass that milestone, then I'll do Golden Gate Bridge. Which is something I've always wanted to build in Minecraft, I just never have. And I think it'll look great. Because Minecraft has a bunch of really good red block options. They don't have a lot of options for a lot of other colors. Which is frustrating because I really just wish that they would have every structural block type for every color block. It really doesn't make sense why they don't. Like, concrete stairs exist in real life, Mojang. Concrete walls, too. And concrete pillars. I'm sure there are plenty of concrete slabs out there. Damn it. Boop. Alright. Not the worst looking thing in the world. Yes, concrete slabs and stairs in every color. It really doesn't make sense. I don't know why it's so difficult for them to just, like, have a die maker in the game where you just, all you have to do is put in, like, a basic, you know, RGB tool, like in every RPG or in Microsoft Paint, and you just drag the little arrow wherever you want the color, or what, over whichever, you know, color you want it to be. You've got the whole spectrum, white and black, and then, or black and white, and then all the different colors in between. Just drag it over it, and then that's the color you have for whatever block you have. Like, that's all we're asking for. Naval Cuts, I'm leaving. What's the weirdest question I always get? Well, Corrupted Skid, hello. Ugh. They need a wall texture. If they can have glass panes like this, they can have the exact same from every other type of block. Like, I am sick and tired of trying to build an apartment complex and the walls are like a meter thick. Like, nowhere on Earth is that true except for like the Bastille. It's like you don't even need to do anything new. You, like, the physics are already in the game. The properties required to, the deving, so to speak, the code, whatever you want to call it, it's already in your game. It's in the engine. Like, I don't understand why those tools just aren't available. And I'm sure that there are plenty of modders out there who've already taken care of this, but it's like, this should be a, you know, it should be adopted in every version of the game is what I'm saying. It should be universal. That's the word I was looking for. Like, the only downside I can think of is that it would just be more convenient. People who like building, like, accurate buildings. I just think that there should be a slab, stair, and wall variant to every type of piece in the game. Like, acacia wood planks. If I can have stairs and a fence, I should have a wall. Why can't I have a quartz fence? You know? You've already got these type of walls. See this? Like, why can't I have this for every single piece in the game? And why does it need to have these, like, end bits here? Like, there should be an option where I don't have that. I don't know. It's already in the game is what I'm saying. So just, like, why can't there be quartz walls? Why can't there be wooden walls? Why can't there be stone fences? I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I mean, you know what also doesn't make sense? That's floating. I'm just a lowly old YouTuber. My opinions don't matter. As long as they're raking in all that skins money. RTX upgrade money. Their little mine coins or whatever the hell they call them. In an April Fool's update, they made infinite dimensions so that all are unique. How is that easier to do for a joke update than that? Someone make a name for your egg. Greg. Greg the egg. No, no chest. No, we're not going to talk about chest hair. We're not doing that. And I really should have just built these all out in one go. Really didn't need to do the outlines. Does anyone live near a Steak and Shake and want to get me a smash burger? And a milkshake? And some salt and vinegar fries? I miss Steak and Shake. There used to be a bunch here in Virginia, but they all closed down. I think there's still one or two of them open somewhere in the state, but... Nope. The one I used to go to was off of Route 1 in Cosner's Corner, South Point area in Fredericksburg. The location was terrible, but the place was always packed, so like I have no idea why it closed down. And it closed down before the pandemic, so I think it even closed down. Yeah, I think it closed down not too long after I left that town and moved to where I live now. I might have been the only person keeping it in business. Hammy the Hamster says, Murph, you should try building the Montreal Olympic Stadium. Ooh. What was my very first job? If you're talking to me, my very first job was sweeping hair in a barbershop. After school and on the weekends. Wasn't a bad job. Could make 80 bucks on a good Saturday. So I get paid $40 a day, and then all the barbers would tip me depending on how good a job I did. And, you know, there were a couple of, not older ladies, but, you know, I was 16, 17, and they were in their 30s, and, you know, I try to just get, you know, larger tips, that's all. The fitness gram pacer test. Oh my god. No, literally all I did was sweep hair and clean the bathrooms and polish the counters and clean vomit up out of the kids' area and wash out the sinks and sanitize their tools. That was it. That's all I did. I was basically a janitor, okay? I'd take out the trash, I'd break down boxes, I'd clean the place, I'd sanitize stuff. You guys have no idea. If you've ever been to the barber, or if you've ever gotten your hair cut, and you've got those little flecks of, like those little itty bitty hairs that kind of get stuck down your shirt on your skin and it's like really irritating. Yeah, just imagine feeling that every day. If you think there's a lot of hair left on you, like just imagine how much is left all over the floor and all of their tools. Like their clippers, their scissors, their edge tools, like all of that stuff. But I did get free haircuts, and they were really good. It was a really good barbershop, so I was always getting really dope haircuts. There was like a 60-some 70-year-old guy in there. He was Polish. His name was Fred. And he was freaking hilarious. But yeah, he would always cut my hair and tell me stories about growing up in post-war Poland. It was like, Jesus. He was a good guy. I don't know how easy it would be for anybody to go get like an under-the-counter kind of, you know, I'll show up on weekends just to help out, I'm just a kid type deal. I don't know how easy it would be for anybody to get a job like that nowadays. Because this was like 13 years ago. But, you know, if you can get a job like that, that's just kind of like, hey, you know, we'll hand you some money from the register and, you can take the cash, put some money in your car, or, you know, go get yourself some pizza or a video game, or you just, you know, save it up or whatever. Have something in your pocket for when, you know, you eventually go and open up your first bank account or whatever. It's always a good idea. Those jobs are really cool. And if you wind up getting a service industry job and someone gives you shit for it, you kick them in the nuts, because there is nothing wrong with having a job in the service industry. That is hard work. That is hard work. I've worked in a bunch of restaurants. I've tended bar. I have waited tables. I have been a janitor in restaurants. I've done everything from bussing tables, doing schedules, hosting, cleaning the toilets, doing the dishes, prepping. Never quite made it to line cook. Never did that. Didn't really have the opportunity to do so. So that's something I was never able to do. But I did work back of the house. Did work front of the house. And you'll never meet a kookier group of people in your entire life. And I think it's really important from a perspective standpoint. I think everyone who goes out to eat regularly at restaurants should at least at some point in their lives know what it's like to serve people. And know the type of people that are often shoehorned into jobs like that. Because the overwhelming majority of people who have those jobs are not teenagers. It's not quite the stepping stone people like to think it is. Got a lot of single mothers. A lot of middle-aged folks working the bar. A lot of mid-level, like, floor managers and stuff like that. It could be any age. And you'll never work in a place where you can be, like, 22 and have the same job as like a 50-year-old and the same like level of authority. So you'll never look at age differences between people the same way again. Because you never really know someone until you've worked 13 hours straight, you're covered in whatever free appetizer your restaurant serves, and everyone's out back behind the restaurant after closing up, getting ready to go back in and clean everything, and everybody's out there like taking shots out of airplane-sized bottles of tequila. The camaraderie is real. Free appetizer is always beans. Mm-mm-mm. No, I never said I depended on YouTube. This channel doesn't make a lot of money. Not yet. The goal is to eventually have it be self-sustaining. Be like some of those channels where, you know, it's like crowdfunded. So it's supported by like Patreon members and YouTube members, so I don't have to run ads. And I won't have to like doctor up any of the content that I have to make sure that, you know, oh, you used a song, or oh, you said a dirty word. Or, you know, you can't talk about such and such a topic or such and such an event. Because it might not be suitable for advertisers. Do I remember the stream with mac and cheese? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I do. Actually had some mac and cheese the other day for Easter. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Had little bacon bits in it. Rotini style. Cavatappi is normally the best pasta for mac and cheese, but Rotini is up there. I filled up my water bottle. Hydration time! Ooh. Drink the water. Drink your water. It's been an hour already? Really? Jesus. Time has flown by. You guys got me reminiscing about like previous jobs and stuff. I'm a nostalgic as hell person already, so if you guys get me talking about crap that I used to do, this is why I think a live AMA would be so cool, because I wouldn't have to edit it down to be like 10 minutes, 10 or 12 minutes. You would just have to deal with me with, you know, all the oohs and ums and me rambling on about crap and losing my train of thought. Alright, let's get this one set up. Did I do this for that down there? Yes, okay. Yeah, we got a few more floors to do. Thankfully, I did the majority of the floors in my own time, so you guys don't have to be, you know, stuck with the tedium for too long. I want to pay particularly close attention to the top of the building because I think it's going to be really important to get that to look right. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm about ready to go up there and build it. Yes, I am left 7:05 to watch the Phillies. 30th. My Phillies are the only undefeated team in the majors right now, I do believe. Swept the Braves, looking to sweep the Mets. Can't stand either of them. Da Mets. Da Braves. Give me my fighting Phils. Look, I grew up in the sticks, but I am a nor'easterner at heart. I belong in some place like Pennsylvania or New York. Always chilly. Everybody's impatient. Nobody talks to one another, and when they do, they give you a weird look. Best food in the country. I don't mind the Midwest, but I like the weather in the Midwest more than I like the Midwest. You got a couple of really cool places out there, and then a whole lot of nothing. Like, I like Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Illinois. Indiana is okay. Indianapolis is a fine city. Indianapolis isn't much bigger, if it is at all, than where I live right now, Richmond, Virginia. But it does house the all the Big Ten tournaments that happen. So if you're ever watching the Big Ten tournament, basketball, it's there at whatever the hell that stadium is. Lucas Oil is a cool stadium. Colts aren't a bad team. A couple of really good steakhouses there in Indiana. I don't like Ohio. Oof. You'll blow out your suspension on a couple of those potholes. And if you've ever driven in to like areas like, say, Beaver Creek, or if you've headed toward Columbus or Cleveland, like, the highways headed into those cities are just, like, we're talking mind-numbingly boring. Like, I love driving. I love road trips. I like it more than flying or riding by train. Gives you the most agency. You can go and do whatever you want, whenever you want. But oh man. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Play Among Us. Boo, Dodgers. They've had a godforsaken monopoly over there for too long. Been a couple of years, and all anybody can talk about is Dodgers, Dodgers, Dodgers. Like, good lord, we get it. Ohio. Under construction since 1889. Seattle's pretty cool. I like Seattle. Haven't been in a long time. Best American state? You got a lot of them that are pretty good. America is better defined by its cities than its states, if you ask me. So it really just depends on what you're into. If you're into corn, you'll love Nebraska. If you're into potatoes, you'd love Idaho. If you're into desolate landscapes and dinosaur bones, you'd love the Dakotas. If you like the desert, you would love Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, parts of Texas. If you love just the biggest godforsaken sky you've ever seen. Montana. Montana also gets blisteringly cold. Washington State is pretty dope. Oregon's pretty dope. California has like every conceivable climate and like, what the hell am I even thinking of? Like geological feature you can think of. It's got forests, it's got desert, it's got, you know, cities, it's got all sorts of stuff. But California is also like the majority of the West Coast, so. I like New England. Who inspired me to make a YouTube channel? My best friend. He and I always planned to go into streaming and YouTube, like gaming commentary stuff. We planned to do it for a long time. Like there, you can go to his old Twitch channel, and I think he might still have the stream up. I'm not sure. It was like 6-7 years ago. We did a few streams together back when Advanced Warfare had just come out. We did a couple of those streams. And Titanfall. Yeah. The highest point in the contiguous 48 states and also the highest point of land. Jeez. Egg-Maka instead of Jamaica. I get it. I get it. Alright, let's see. Oh, that'll be good. Go right here. Now, gonna have to do one out, one out, one out, one out. And on the side. Erg. I don't like that. But I think since this is like the next to last floor, I think it'll be okay to have it connect up there at the top. Alright, SY, thanks so much. We'll catch you next time. I like it too. I just found a stream. Like an 11-hour mix that's like streamer approved. I don't have to worry about like copyright takedowns, which I swear to God I'm so sick of. I understand it, don't get me wrong, like it's someone's intellectual property, but I just feel like if you give credit to somebody, you should be able to use the music. That's just me. Elmo's World. Because it's not like I'm using the damn music to pass it off as my own. Like, hey, look what music I made. It's like, no, I just need something playing in the background so people don't, you know, so there's something for people to listen to. I was going to say so people don't whine about it, but, you know. I have some respect for you guys. Just a wee bit. Look, I haven't been able to make my own music in a long time. Okay? I used to have all of the gizmos and the gadgets. I used to have a keyboard, and I used to have the Prisona Studio One software. I think I still have that, actually. It should be like a lifetime license to use it. And I used to have all the like MIDI stuff, like MIDI plugins and everything. I used to have an effects, a bunch of effects pedals and a board to plug them all into. It was pretty high tech and pretty awesome, but haven't had that stuff for a very long time. Sold that, sold my bass, sold a couple old guitars, sold a couple old amps. Sold the pedal board, I think I mentioned that. Sold the keyboard, all that stuff. Bunch of gig bags and stands and stuff. Yeah, your boy had to sell them. Yeah, I had a bass for a while. I mean, it wasn't fancy. It was like a Fender Squier. I mean, look, if it wouldn't sound like garbage, I would play music on the stream for you guys, but no guarantee that would even sound any good. I have not tested what musical instruments sound like through this microphone, and I also have like a million filters on, so it doesn't catch my fan or, you know, the cars and stuff outside, the helicopter that's always flying by. Got noise deafening, it's got a noise gate, it's got a compressor. It's a good microphone. It should be able to sound just fine, but again, like I wouldn't even know. I don't even think I could get my amp over here. Because all I've got left right now are a couple of acoustic guitars and 2 electric guitars. That's it. I used to write music all the time. It was a lot of fun. Tried playing Stairway to Heaven. Good Christ. It's like asking someone with a cello to like play Mozart the second they get it. Granted, I've been playing guitar for a long time, but it's like, my goodness. I'm not I'm not like a gifted soloist or anything. I just make noise on the damn thing. Buddy, I'm telling you, I cannot play Stairway to Heaven. There's no way. I could do some funky rhythm stuff. If you guys are fans of, like, you know, thrash metal or anything like that, I could throw around some riffs for you, but a couple of good hooks. Nothing crazy. Your favorite guitarist is Lil Wayne. That is one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. A triple dog dare ya. Guitar band hero? Where is Polar? I don't know. I don't know. I miss that boy. But I'm sure he'll show up at some point. If not now, sometime in the future. Last online 8 years ago. Dude, trust me. That sort of thing, it's funny, but that sort of thing happens. The people you know and the people that you see every day, at some point, it just won't be the same. There's that saying, you know, I think it was Andy in The Office said it, where it's like, I wish someone would tell you, you know, that these are the good old days when you're in them. And there's some truth to that. There's a way around it. If you're enjoying yourself, just... if you're happy, if you're at a point in your life where you're happy, and you're enjoying yourself, and you like where you're at, and you think to yourself, man, I really don't want things to change. Pretty good chance you're in the middle of the good old days. You're never going to avoid it. There's no way to hold on to it forever. But that doesn't mean it isn't worth having in the first place. Because I would much rather have had them and lost them than never have any of these memories at all. Man, that was a lot faster. Let's start doing it that way. Johan, hello. Sage, hello. Stop with all the philosophical. Stop it! It's okay. Just think about it like, was there ever a game, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can probably think of one off the top of your head, was there ever a game that you played that just had the best damn story and you wish you could forget it and go back and play it for the first time all over again? It's kind of like that. It's like, yeah, it sucks that, you know, it's over, but would you have rather never played it at all? Terraria and Minecraft. When I beat the Ender Dragon. Mero, welcome. Dude, I swear to God, Johan, that has happened. That has happened. Hey, cool. Ooh, Dune 2016, that's a good one. I really love that game. Sorry, I'm just checking on an update right now. Hey, if anybody's interested, Brittany Smalls has been live since 3:32. Oh my goodness. I cannot spell to save my life. Sorry guys, I'm just responding to an important message real fast. And someone's also sending me a picture of their dog. Adorable. Okay. Random Gamer 456, hello. Hunter C, hello. You love my voice? Well, thank you. Is there anything about it that strikes your fancy? Breath of the Wild has one of the best stories and you wish you could play it again for the first time. Yeah. I haven't played it. I normally don't play Nintendo games because I haven't had a Nintendo console in Jesus forever. But everything I've heard about that game has been really good. The last Zelda game I played was Twilight Princess. And that was pretty good. And before that, it was Wind Waker, and before that, Ocarina of Time. So I tend to go quite a bit of time in between playing Zelda games. Although I hear that they're releasing a remastered version of Skyward Sword for the Switch. So that should be pretty dope. Can I tell you to like and sub? Like and sub! Smash that like button, guys! Manhandle that bell, guys! I don't know why I'm doing it that way. 3, 1, 2, 3, then 2. 1, 2. And 2. Boop. Smash it! Can you see the outside of Shanghai Tower? Yes, yes you can. You just get far enough away so it actually shows up in frame. Instead of oh my god, I can't talk. Instead of David Attenborough narrations, it will be Black Beanie Gaming. Yes. Note the majestic three-toed sloth. Mike, hello. Hey, thank you, Random Gamer. Yeah, this is where we're at. You're eating a tuna sandwich. How dare you not have a peanut butter sandwich? How dare you? Oh, God. Nah, it ain't done yet. Still got some stuff to do up top, still got some stuff to do in the middle, still got some stuff to do on the bottom. It'll be finished one day, don't worry. It'll just take a very long time. Ooh, your boy might have to pee here sometime soon. I am feeling an accumulation. Also, as I mentioned earlier, I upgraded my monitors, so I've had the monitor that I replaced up on the Facebook Marketplace for a while, so I'm trying to get somebody to buy it. So I need to dip for like 5 minutes at some point if someone shows up today to pick it up. There we go. When am I going to do my next live stream? It's been 2 hours since the stream announcement and you've done nothing. Well, how dare you? How dare you? Oh, well, thank you. I tried to do the best I could with the Burj Khalifa and the space that, you know, Mojang allowed me to use. What am I doing? On the Discord, I posted a whole bunch of updates while I was in the process of building it for the very first time. And everything was going really well according to... It was following a pretty good scale. And I just ran out of headroom. That was it. It was kind of frustrating, but not the end of the world. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2... Anyway, so yeah, I had to go back and edit a lot with Burj Khalifa. Had to make a bunch of alterations. I am happy with how it turned out. It's just supposed to be a lot taller. One, two, 1, 2. What about the Portamasso building tower, or business tower, sorry. Looks like an orange Empire State. Ooh. Acela 2000, hello. Good to see ya. Ryder, welcome. How tall will this be? It should be at the height limit, but let me just double check the tallest point up here. Yep. 256. Chex makes too much seasoning. Ugh. Dude, Chex Mix is some of my favorite. I love those little, whatever those like really dark brown crunchy things are. There's like a specific name for them, but I can never remember. Ride chips, I think. Are they ride chips? Those are my absolute favorite. Yeah, dude, rye chips, my favorite. I would eat just those if I could. And I mean, I'm sure you can, but I never see them at my grocery store. Being at grocery stores, I went to a Whole Foods the other day, and I was just like, wow, okay, you're really going to charge like $7 for a 2-liter soda. Bougie shit. Icelandic Springs flavored carbonated water with real sugar. It's like, that's soda. Don't gaslight me. Where's my Coca-Cola? Okay, let's check chat. I know, right, Chips? Any grocery store that they have like a buffet of food and you can take a container and fill it up with whatever you want and pay for it and take it home for a meal? I've been a few like that. Could I try the Wells Fargo Plaza in Tacoma? Am I American? Yes. Yes, I am. Born and raised. Never left. I ain't no darn European. I ain't no Canadian always asking, what's that about? Of course, if you've ever been to the Midwest, everybody there talks like they're a Canadian anyways. Oh yeah, don't you know? You betcha. Just about to go down to the story. Get some poutine. Okay, so we got those floors done, more or less. Five Nights at Freddy's stream. Europeans made you. No, they didn't. The only European country I feel beholden to is the great motherland of Ireland. Okay. Not a huge fan of how skinny it gets up there at the top, but that's okay. Let's see how that looks from the bottom. Should make a Discord channel called Architecture Images. Ooh. Daisy. Daisy. Scoot this sucker on over here. My name is Murphy. Of course I'm beholden to Ireland. To Ireland. A pint of Guinness down at the pub. Alright, well that's where we're at. Not a huge fan of how skinny it gets up there, but we might be able to do something about that. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. I've kind of had to settle for it doesn't look bad this whole time. But yeah. Architecture inspiration. Good. Very well, could. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, I gotta go tinkle. I'll be right back. You can continue staring at the building. You have my permission to do that.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Okay, can everybody hear me? What are you guys talking about? Very sexy chair. Yeah, I like this chair. It's like a discount version of all of those super fancy ones. You know what I mean? Oh, well, thank you, Alexander. I appreciate that. Yeah, I feel like one of the things that sets me back as far as, like, channel growth, one, I'm not putting out content every day, which I really should be doing. I have the ability to do it now, so I really should be doing it. But I guess on top of that would be a less than average social media presence. I can't stand, like, forcing myself into people's periphery over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like, I don't like to make a fuss. I don't like to make a big deal out of things. I'm very much a build it and they will come type person. Yeah, maybe a few times a week. I do have the ability, though, to do it every day. It's just a matter of doing it. I would love to stream, like, every day, or at least, like, stagger it so it's like video stream, just something like that. You know, there was always a bunch of stuff that I really wanted to do, but I kept running into roadblocks, or stuff would get delayed, and then streaming has just kind of been the, you know, go-to for a lot of this stuff. Will you do a Minecraft tutorial on the London Eye? I need to remember what the heck that even is. London Eye. Oh, the Ferris wheel. Next stream date, well, I could do it tomorrow or Thursday. Okay. So like I mentioned just a little bit earlier, I've got someone. Long story short, I upgraded my monitor. My new monitor is really cool. I love it. It's amazing. It's curved. It's sexy. It's got really good color accuracy. But I am selling my old monitor to somebody. So someone is meeting me in just a couple of minutes. So I might have to like dip out for like 5 minutes while I run downstairs, give this thing to them, and then, you know, get my money. Yes. Wells Fargo Plaza. May 1st, 2031. Oh, 100-year anniversary for Empire State Building. Empire State Building is probably my favorite building. Like, I don't know why. It was just, you know, when I was growing up, there were two buildings that everybody knew about. You know, Burj Khalifa wasn't a thing. Taipei 101 wasn't a thing. Shanghai Tower wasn't a thing. I think the Patronus Towers had been built. I can't remember when they were built, but, you know, they were a thing. No, you cannot leave. No, but, like, the two most important structures, and I'm counting the Twin Towers as one because, you know, they kind of share an identity. But it was the Twin Towers and the Empire State Building, and to a lesser extent, the Chrysler Building. Because at a certain point when you were young, someone had to explain to you that the Chrysler Building and the Empire State Building were not, in fact, the same building. And then once you learned that, you're like, oh. If there would be a tutorial for this tower, be scared of the frame. There will be a tutorial, and I'll try to make it as simple as possible. I might just have to wind up... Because once you get the glass parts down, like, the rest of it is just filling it out. Part of me is really tempted to just do it the hard way, which is to go through it slice by slice and just... like, look, this is how you make the bottom. This is where to place every individual block. You know, have it be something where it's like, you know, only face the building from this direction, then look down and place it in such a way like that. And then take your blue stained glass and add like 3 layers on top of it. And then, you know, the next layer will make a slight adjustment. Like, it'll come out by 1 and then, you know, do that and then adjust, then make 3 of those and then 5 of that and then 3 of that, and, you know, just make the adjustments as it goes along. It'll be infuriating, but honestly, that might be the only way I see it being done. Waiting for this guy to tell me when he's gonna get here. When am I going to build the base? Right after I finish building this part of the roof here, hoping to build the base. Can we see it in? Well, there's nothing. It's not lit up. I understand what the height limit is. I can't wait until there's a day where I never have to see that message again. Yes, that's all I haven't lit up too much of it yet. But that's what we're looking at. Instead of these courts going up and down like that, I'm thinking of maybe glowstone, or at least putting something illuminated inside of that. Yeah, I'm not going to build Jeddah Tower until it's like a real thing. So this is what we're gonna continue to build here. Settings, video here. This is what we're working on here. So this looks like this goes all the way across for one floor, and I think I've only got room for 2 floors. Let's see. How much room did I leave myself up here? Oh, no, I've got room for 3. Okay. Yeah, so, okay, so this will go all the way across. This will be an individual, that'll be an individual. And then you can come out up top. This will be like the observation area, and looks like it'll come up to like here. It's got this area here, but I'm not gonna waste too much time making this one separate and one separate here. If I got 1, 2, 3 floors there, so in my version that'll come up to about here, and then I'll just have this like empty space here with all this framework. As you can see here, there's these faint outlines. I don't know how well you can see it. And zoom in. You can see these outlines of the actual build here. This being the highest point, this being the lowest point of the tip. So it would be like looking at it from this angle, and like this. So what I would do is I would have this here essentially be like right there. So we would build these floors, not this, but then include this, and then we would need to do some kind of framework like that. It'd come down kind of at an angle, meet the middle, cut off, and then go back up at an angle. And that'll be that. Roni, charge your phone. Oof. Yeah, it makes sense that buildings would get delayed like that. I mean, that type of crap happens all the time. Big buildings. Like, I mean, One World Trade Center was delayed forever. That's not even as big as some of these buildings. Let's get the time back up to noon. Boom. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a 15-minute break here so I can meet this guy, and I will be back, you know, once I give him the computer or the monitor and I come back. Yeah. And then we'll try and get as much of this finished as we can before 7. So we've still got... Get water! Gotcha. Gotcha covered. Yeah, I'll be gone for just a little bit, guys. Hopefully not too long, and I will see you again soon so we can finish building this. Yes, I don't think there's anything else that I need to worry about or need to inform you guys of. Yes, so just hang in there. You know, keep this up in a you know, browser tab, just kind of on the back burner for a little bit. We'll be back in like 15 minutes. All right, see you guys soon. All right, we're back. Hopefully that didn't take too long. How long was that? Just a couple minutes, right? Your boy got some smackaroos. PlayStation 5, hello. You know, there are a couple of you on sale at GameStop earlier today for $600, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm not going to pay $600 for that. Not right now. In the future, maybe. Right now, no. No, 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 no. Oops. Damn it, hold tight. Oh. Okay, we're back. Valheim stream? Yeah, I can do Valheim. When do you want to see that? See, the problem is if I stream anything other than Minecraft, nobody watches it. Merrick, you're from the Czech Republic. Welcome. Good to see you. I love Valheim. It's a fun game. Haven't played it in a couple weeks, though. Says nothing of the quality of the game, just, you know, my free time. I've also hit a bit of a snag. I've been wandering around in my boat trying to find a swamp biome, and I've only found one, and there were no, Jesus, what's it called? Like little crypts there to use my key on. The crypt key. I couldn't, like, find iron. Because really all I'm trying to do is just find iron. Alright, let's get a good look at... You know, just want a good look at the top over on my other screen. God, I remember having to do this without two screens before. God, what a nightmare. How does anybody stream with just one screen? I'll go to the bathroom, Duality. Don't hold it in. Not good for you. Ooh, I think there's something I gotta do. That needs to be filled up. Yeah, just like that. I'm gonna make sure I did that. Nope, I didn't do it. God bless. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I'll just go down and make sure that it's done. For every floor that I missed. That's really the whole point of doing it this way. Oop. Alright, good, we're all set. Can I build a mall? And if you can, make sure to add an A&W. Man, I love A&W. Why don't I throw in a KB Toys and a Dick's Sporting Goods while I'm at it? God, I hope some of you are old enough to remember KB Toys. And a Gap. I haven't been to the Gap in ages. What's the name of that one jeans store? Old Navy. Took me a second. There used to be a place, a grocery store specifically, that I loved when I was a kid called Shoppers. Everything was orange. And I don't know any Arabic words. 13 years and you love A&W. I loved A&W as well when I was a teenager. I used to go all the time. I used to hold a laser tag record at the Funland where I grew up. And every summer throughout middle school, that's grades 6th, 7th, and 8th, I would go out there, and I was always at that Funland, always in the laser tag arena, constantly having to like break whatever record was in there. And whenever it was done, or whenever we were done, my mom would take us to A&W. So I was there like at least multiple times a week every summer. And yeah, if I don't die of a heart attack at 40, I don't know what's going to kill me. I don't know any Arabic. Will you do a Minecraft tutorial on the AT&T Stadium? Tell you what. This is what I will do. This is what I'm gonna do. You're gonna open up the Discord. I'm gonna go to the build master list. And I'm gonna show you everything that's on here. Sears Tower, Shanghai World Financial, Chrysler Building, Transamerica Pyramid, the Shard, the Space Needle, John Hancock Building, 2 Prudential Plaza, the Flatiron Building, 3 World Trade Center, CN Tower, Jinmao Tower, 432 Park Avenue, Petronas Towers, 1 Vanderbilt, Kepsa Tower, Aeon Tower, Chicago, US Bank Tower, Los Angeles, Burj Al Arab, Empire State Building redone, and 1 World Trade Center redone, Burj Khalifa, Brooklyn Bridge, Shanghai Tower, Golden Gate Bridge, US Capitol Building, Eiffel Tower, Sydney Opera House, and the Taj Mahal. It has taken me, since building Burj Khalifa, I have done Burj Khalifa, that released last July. I have only released Willis Tower and Brooklyn Bridge. That's it. And I'm currently working on Shanghai Tower. And that was July. I don't think you need to have a degree in mathematics to figure out that it's going to take a long time to get through all of these. So, not currently looking for any new additions. But if it's not on that list, it's not being built yet. Yeah, if that's what constitutes as snapping, sure. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. No, I mean, it's just that like 90% of my communication with people on this platform is people telling me what to build. And I'm just kind of like, got it. All right, Acela, thank you so much for stopping by, man. We will catch you next time. Oh, you know I love you guys. I'll never harbor any ill will towards anyone. You guys don't have to worry about offending me or doing anything like that. With your requests and attention, there are myriad ways you could be incredibly offensive that I will take offense to. Send my karma out to get you? No, don't worry about it. We're all good. Okay. You stinky, smelly stinker. How dare you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof, okay, let's do 4. Four plus 4 is 8 plus 2, 3. 11 is 15. Plug that into the old circle generator. Fifteen. Two. 2, 1. Dos, uno. I'm an odd-looking circle, but it is what it dictates. Is it just me, or does this playlist play this song like every other song? Randy Quaid? What? Where? Al's back. Welcome. Gamer's stinky. Oh. You guys remember that time? Long time ago, way back when, that Kyle said, "I'm back." Everyone was just like, "Hi, Kyle!" Randy Randall Rudy Quaid. 1, 2. Did I watch Bill Nye? Yeah, boy! Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. Let's break out our old friend Blackstone here. And maybe some Blackstone brick slabs to add to it. And along those lines. Oh my. Oh my. Yes, Blackstone. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's such a lovely, lovely stone. What do Bill Nye, Bruce Lee, and Jimi Hendrix have in common? Were they all left-handed? Ah, very cool. Black glass looks better. Stands out a bit more. Like a lot more. I mean, who here knows my last name? Tom. Tom. My name. My name is Khan. Everybody's getting it wrong. Oh my god. Shanghai Tower downtown. Oh. Load that 3D model. What if I told you that you already knew my last name? Hmm? What would you think then? It is not whatever that word is supposed to be. It's gaming! I've figured it out! No, it's not gaming. You guys know it. Promise. Why would I lie? Murphy Beanie? Refried Beanie Murphy Beanie. Alright, Johan, we'll catch you next time. If that is you saying bye. Oh no, Josh was saying it. Hello, Josh. Goodbye, Josh. Thanks for checking us out for just a sec. What if I told you that Murphy was my last name? Bum bum bum.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbiter Discovery.
I can see right through your lies. I'll never tell you. And all of my social medias just say Murphy. So good luck. Of course, if you already know me, like in real life, you already know what my first name is, so. Beanster, Planter, Bean, Beanie, Murphy, Murphy. No, you're not allowed to have privacy. I forbid it. It is forbade. It is forbidden. Nah. Am I excited about the new height limit? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Most definitely, yes. Indubitably. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. This is about the time I really, really wish that I had a quartz brick wall or a quartz wall or something other than this gray and andesite garbage that they stick us with. I have to go andesite because it's gray. Give ourselves something a little bit browner. Spruce. Sure. You guys will see what I'm doing in just a second. Hmm. Hey, thanks for checking us out from Egypt. That's really cool. What is the floating thingy? We shall see. I guess I shall see as well. Thumbs keep hitting the bottom of my desk. I just don't make things for big boys. All right, Mike, thanks so much for the well wishes. Thank you for stopping by. We'll catch you next time. And someone is just hammering away on something outside. Good lord. Hope you guys can't hear that. Wibberty gibbet. Oh, did you guys hear about DMX? Had like a heart attack and now he's in like a vegetative state in the hospital? That is so sad. Very unfortunate. That guy has been through a lot. Center 2, 3, 4, 6. I had it right the first time. There we go. This is the part in the build where I start taking a few creative liberties. You'll see why in just a second. What is the song playing now? I have no idea. When will I do the tutorial of John Hancock Tower? No idea. Who's DMX? You never heard X Gon' Give It To You? X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. Yeah, well, that's him. Having himself a hell of a time in the hospital. Did I live stream Brooklyn Bridge? No, I did not. Did not. Not because I didn't want to or anything. I just didn't think to. My thinking behind it was that everyone would want it to like be a surprise. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was a bit of a wild assumption. There's also part of me that's like, you know, I mean, it's not like particularly taxing to stream, but sometimes you just kind of want to buckle down and do the work, and you don't really want to talk over it. And when you're streaming, a lot of the time, kind of got to talk over it. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. We won't have to build the buildings behind the scenes. You guys will get a pretty good idea of the process and the ludicrous amount of time it takes to actually make these things, which, you know, I guess benefits everybody. For God's sake, that's so annoying. Let's not use polished blackstone. There are more rough and tumble blackstone. Yeah. You're gonna do that one at a time because that's the way Minecraft wants to be. Fine. All fine. And we'll actually just leave that like that. Thank you, Blame. Yes, Burj Khalifa is quite the popular build on the channel. Yeah. I don't think this one's going to go on for much longer. We're getting pretty close to the end here. And I'm not going to do, you know, absolutely everything. There'll be some, like, finishing touches and stuff, but I don't think I'm going to get this in a tutorial ready, you know, format. Not during the streams. But I might. I mean, you never know. Really hard to tell. Because a lot of times, some of my best alterations, some of my best ideas come from, like, just working in the middle of a tutorial. Being like, oh no, I don't want it to look like that, I want it to look like this. Just changing some stuff. Not always intentional, but, I mean, that just sometimes happens. Hey. Hmm. This you'll see in a bit. There's gonna be like a cylinder with like white stuff wrapped around it. You'll see, you'll see, you'll all see. You wacky taffies. Again, this is where I'm gonna make just a few changes. Gonna replace these. Add some more to the edges of the floor. This section. That'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. That'll look like that. Some diagonals. Some diagonals. Diggaganagaganagabadiggles. that. That. All right, Roni. Check you out later. What was the most you got scammed for in RuneScape? Oh, God. What happened to Luke? I don't know. I don't know where he be.
Discovery Houston, press to ATO. Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight in the orbit of Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. 3, 2, 1, 0, 0. Discovery, go and throttle up. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Fill this baby up. Smidge. Along those lines, we'll add two. Well, thank you, Alexandra. Appreciate that. I am back in this live stream, just like the last one. Okay. That one wound up being exactly the same length as that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Not quite as long as that one. Man, I'm having some tense deja vu right now. There be a glitch in the Matrix. break those. 1 and... Tofu delivery service. Favorite movie? No clue. Sure as shit ain't Harry Potter, though. Deepwater Horizon. Get Peter Berg to turn Mark Wahlberg into every man on the face of the planet. Try that. Two, three, 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 three. Oh, that didn't turn out to be so bad. 2 more separating it from the next. Oof.
Every core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Tell you what. Paris Tower, Eiffel Tower, 35 minutes until the baseball game. Ah! Gracious me, thank you for reminding me.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Moscow Tower. Okay. They're not even supposed to be like that. More space between them. There we go. Okay, so I can safely put this one spaces away, is it normally? 3, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3-ish. 3-ish. 3. Right in the corner. But still 1 space below. Okay. What am I doing after all the live streams of Shanghai Tower? Gracious me, probably, and I don't even know. I really don't. Not crazy about that for now. I have to figure that out. Too transparent. And while there are black supports up there, yeah, once these streams are done here, Jesus, I don't really know what I'll do. I think I'll probably just go back to doing Shanghai World Financial, the one with like the little trapezoid cut out at the top. When will all the towers be completed from my list? Probably in the next like 4 or 5 years at this point. Who knows? Yeah, 10 years. Seriously, with how long it takes to make one of these tutorials, I have to be like very selective with the ones that I do. Yes. My problem with the blackstone clump up there is that it's very obvious. A bit too conspicuous. Which was a way to get it to like thin out a little bit. CN Tower is some point in the future. I don't even know. Alright, guys. Well, what do we think of it so far? How long have we been streaming? About 3 hours? All right. What I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. I think this is turning out much better than I thought it would. Dark oak instead of spruce? Okay, I can do that. Love the dark and blue. I do too. Is there a darker blue, or is this the darkest blue that it gets? Yeah, it's as dark as it gets. Cayenne. Sorry. Cyan glass. You know, I really just wanted to be that guy. I could just make it out of this. The whole damn thing. Tutorial of Shanghai Tower starts when I feel like it's ready to put the pen to the paper, so to speak. Didn't you already build Chrysler Tower, Daniel? I could have sworn you did. Do something you've never done before. Anyway, I think we're making tremendous progress. We might be able to cross this one off the list by the end of the week. Not headed into the weekend. What I want to do is I want to figure out this like ribbon thing that goes up there. I want to get some more pillars on the interior, light it up a little bit more, and then maybe pick something else, a different material for the wind buffers, mass dampeners, whatever the hell they're called, up at the top. And then there's a whole lot of like steel work that's up there. It is like a honeycomb of just beams that go from the edge of the glass down to that platform there. We'll get that done, and then obviously just the base, which technically stops at this section here, but I'm gonna build it a little bit higher than it, just to get the right look down, because I think I made this thing here a bit too low. Yeah. Yeah. I'm digging it. I'm like look at where we started. Look at that. Look at that garbage. I was so confident in that design. You guys remember that? I was like, this is gonna look so great when it's done. It's gonna look so great. You guys don't even know. It's gonna look so great. Just wait till it's done. And that's what it looked like. It looks like a long turd, and every time there's like a dent is when someone would squeeze to push it out and their butthole tightened up. It's like, you know? Yeah, keep making USA Bank Tower. That right there is when I started to notice that I was getting a good shape, and I just, you know, extrapolated it a bit and fiddled with the top, and now we have that. All right, actually, I think that's going to be it for today. We've been streaming for a little over 3 hours, not counting like the 5, 6, 10 minutes that I took to to sell somebody a computer monitor. Yeah. It is a real 0 to hero, I will agree. I will agree. I am liking this. I think we're doing a fantastic job. I appreciate you guys so much for stopping by and checking it out. If you guys are interested in following us on social media, please, there are links in the video description down below for Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, and Discord. Remember, you got to be over 13 to use Discord. That's their rule, not mine. Blah, 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 blah. Hopefully, we will get this stuff finished this week by Sunday. Tomorrow, look for either Try Not to Laugh challenge video or reacting to your Minecraft builds. It might be Try Not to Laugh because the reacting to your Minecraft build one takes a little bit longer to make. So that might be a Friday one where I spend the majority of the day doing it. I'm trying to think if there's any other news that I've got. Yeah, just hit me up with whatever games you want to see me play. If you guys want to see me play Valheim, I'll play that. Yeah. All right, that should be it. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you next time, okay?